Okay. Yo, chat, what up, what up? Oh my goodness. We're doing it. We're doing it one team at a time right now, brothers. Welcome in. Happy to have you. Happy Friday. Free Hobby Pack Friday. Got Gordo. Got Schneidi. Got BMAT. All paid and through. One. No freaking way we actually pull this off. Okay. AG, how are you, brother? Throwing it back tonight, man. Chat, what up? What up? One team at a time, they say. We don't do that around here. We wait to the final 10. We make it sweat. Pacers, Clippers, Knicks, Magic didn't make the list. Suns made it. Kings made it. Okay. Pan Fulmer, what up? Welcome in. Chat, we're selling out the remaining teams here real quick. I'm sorry I'm not on the mic immediately. Just getting it caught up real quick. And then we'll get ready to break tonight, man. Nathan, good to see you. Let's go White Sox, Hawks, Celtics. Okay. 2 unpaid, so I got to cancel. I'll have those up here in 1 second. Those Nets. Just making sure I get everybody correct. We had a bunch of non-pays tonight. Nets, Anders, Pistons, Anders, Pacers, Clippers, Knicks, Suns, Kings. Okay, those are all gone. Texans, Cowboys, done deal. Quentin, if you can, are you in here, brother? Texans, Cowboys, you got him, brother. AG's floor is like, he's just being a good guy, making sure we fill. Texans, Cowboys to Quentin. And I'm going to I have 2 extra baseball or basketball that I have to cancel. I'll have them up here on the screen here in 1 second. And I got to double check and just make sure I got everything. Just got to make sure, double check, triple check, cross the T's, dot the I's, make sure we got everything sold properly for tonight and sold out. If you guys are first timers, we have a lot of you guys tonight. Welcome in. Oh, dude, YouTube changed everybody's username. I'm trying to figure out who everybody is. It's all good. Happy to have you tonight, man. Oh. That wasn't supposed to happen. There we go. Okay, so we got that. Let me make sure my remaining teams match. Okay, so why are the Cardinals? Chat, hang with me just a little bit, just a little bit. Quentin took my Cardinals. That's where they went. That's why they're off the sheet. Oh, I didn't fill Quentin's order in on. That's what I'm missing. Okay, Chiefs, Jets, Saints. Yeah, here, I'll throw them up on the screen. Pam, if you're in, or sorry, brother. I'll throw them up here on the screen if you're interested in any of them. Just let me know. I'm trying to catch up. I'm swamped tonight. So if I miss you, just keep yelling at me until I see it. And someone in the chat will definitely yell at me. Here's what I have right now. I got 2 more basketball coming. I know it didn't look like a lot. It started as a lot. I'm sorry. I messed you up, CJ. That's on me, man. That's on me. Okay, Jets, Chiefs, Cardinals, Saints was Quentin. Quentin, are you in here, man? Can you hear me? Where we at? Where we at? Got that one. Rangers, Giants, got that one. Where is this Quentin deal that we did that I'm literally struggling to find? Jets, Chiefs, Cardinals, Saints. 55. Alexa, 55 divided by 4.
55 divided by 4 is 13.75.
Okay, that works. Alexa, stop. Saints, Jets. Beautiful. So I should have Panthers, Brownies. Cowboys went to Quentin, so they shouldn't be on the board. No, they didn't. Yes, they did. Texans, Cowboys, they just went to. I'm looking at the wrong list. I should have Panthers, Browns, Lions, Rams, Fins. Yep. Raiders, Sea Chickens, and Bucks. And somebody take the Bucks. Chad, I'm sorry as I was starting the break. I'm just trying to catch up. No, so we'll have Bucks. We'll have Tampa Bay Bucks available as well. If you guys are putting offers in the chat, I'll see them in just 1 second. I just got to make sure I have the right teams up and on the board. Magic Rockets. Make sure nobody... Nope. Okay. Oh, Quentin, he is okay. If you wanted, and I know it's a lot. If you wanted to trade the Chiefs for a team or something tonight, if you wanted to, you are Kansas. If you wanted to, CJ's interested. No requirement. Just letting you know. Andy taking the Fins. You got it. Andy, who are you on tonight? Fins at 10. Panthers, Lions, Raiders, Bucks. Yeah, you're good. I just was putting it out there so CJ, he wanted me to see if I could get him over there for you. Perfect. Pam. Sorry, not Pam. Andy, you got the Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App, brother? I couldn't go lower than 10. I got a floor offer of at least above 10 on them. But I can do Fins for 10. Panthers, Lions, Raiders, Bucks. Done. Panthers. Lions. I got you. Lions, Raiders, and Bucks. Right there. Beautiful. So AG's floor offers are a little different than your typical floor offer. He'll put a floor offer in just to make sure we fill. It won't necessarily be like to take the teams immediately. It's a floor as in, hey, if nobody else takes them, I got you. We can still break tonight. Some people do a floor differently. Like they're just trying to scoop all the teams at once on a big deal. AG's is a little bit different. So if AG ever offers on the floor, don't be shy to keep putting teams in. You're still good. He's just trying to ensure we get a break tonight being a good guy. Safety net, yeah. Yeah. I got him. All right, so Panthers, Lions, Raiders, Bucks off the board. Fins off the board as well. Panthers, Lions, Raiders, Bucks, Fins. And then my NBA teams that popped up, I have not even gotten around to those. Sorry, chat. Was Magic and Rockets. And I'll have them up here on the list here in 1 second. Okay, that should be final list. Another team you want to do like Rams and Magic for 20? Got you. I got you, CJ. I'm putting Caden on them. 49ers, Lions. I'm glad we got Caden in a break, man. That's going to be fun tonight. Andy, what are you thinking? You thinking Magic and Rams 20? That work for you? Close it up or close those teams down real quick? Hey, CJ's in chat. If Andy passes on, I'll do it. Okay, he's got him. Magic, Rams, and then Andy, who did you purchase tonight on eBay? Remind me. Vikings. I still have written down payments for Anders pickup, man. I'm behind. I'm trying. I promise, chat. Vikings, I got you. Now, thank you for picking some extra up tonight, my man. Happy to have you back, dude. Close it for 45. Let me take this one real quick. Browns. Do 30. Rockets, Seahawks. CJ, Rockets, Seahawks 30. Quentin, the Browns just went for the same offer, my man. Your mom picked him up. Close it down. Perfect. Let's do it. Okay. Andy, we did Rams Magic, right? Or did we do who took the Dolphins? Okay. Rams, Magic, Miami 30. Is that what we're doing? And then we're Seahawks and Rockets are going to CJ for 30. Perfect. Thank you for helping me out. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place. I'm trying to keep up. CJ took Seahawks and $30 Fins, Rams, Magic, perfect. And then CJ was Seahawks and Rockets. Perfect. Okay, I believe I have that right. All right. Okay. Okay. Whoo! We open up PayPal. And then here's the payment information. If you guys grab the team, it's going to drop from a Nightbot. They'll have the Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. Send on over for your teams. We made it at my 917. That's not half bad. That's not half bad tonight, fam. That's some pretty solid timing for the hands we were dealt tonight. All right, chat, send on over. We're sold out. I'm going to take this off screen so we can go to the big screen real quick. Give me just a couple minutes. Get everything caught up. And then we're going to be good to go tonight, man. Thank you, guys. We got it filled. I was seconds from axing that NFL tonight to figure something out. All right, we got CJ in the night. We got Anders made it in. Andy's here. B-Matt. Gun it. Quentin made it in. Quentin's buddy made it in. Shout out to the brothers tonight, man. All right. Quick list read. If I'm wrong, correct me. I just got to make sure for tonight. Actually, I'll just show it on screen. We'll do that. Make that so I don't got to read 92 teams. Make sure you guys send over payment. I'm going to check payment here in 1 second. Print out a list, and it'll be good to start ripping tonight, man. Happy Friday, brothers. Happy Friday on this special day. Happy Friday. I'm here to say. Let's go, Crispy. Let's go, brother. Oh, yeah, traffic, yeah. All right. Here we go. And then I'm just going to finish this. Chad, if you guys are first time, I appreciate you guys hanging with me, being patient while we get this show on the road tonight, man. Tonight was one of those nights, man. We made it, though. We filled it. Actually broke the record for unpaids here at Cam's Cards ever. That's a good and a bad thing. We filled it still, but. Anders, love you, brother. Thank you, man. Drive safe tonight. Hope we can get you another banger. I got you on the Rams the Rams and Magic order. Got gun it. Oh, I love that. Did he get the one I sent him? From, I don't know if it was going to make it in time before you guys left for the trip. Schneidi, thanks, brother. All right. Holy smokes, we made it tonight. All right, chat. Music's on, right? You guys hear it? Or is this just, no, music has really not been on this entire time, so you got to hear me over here spamming out. Great. Here we go. Now we have some background music, so you'll hear me just clicking and typing. Okay. Chat, button unpaid. Please send over for it real quick. Basically, everybody that bought one tonight's CamFam, I'm going to use the honor system on it. I'll double check them tonight. I don't want to keep you guys up too late tonight, man. I know we're also kind of adjusting the daylight savings. It's thrown me for a loop this week still. All right, so just going to go through the list. If somebody's got your favorite team, they sniped you, they bid you, you don't got to give them crap for it, man. It is eBay at the end of the day. That's kind of how the program works. So, here we go. This is what I have for the NBA. I got Nathan at the top. If anything looks wrong here, let me know. The unpaids are the ones in bold black most of the time. So typically, that's going to be the ones that messed up. If you see a team that you didn't get or I have you on the wrong team, please yell at me. Please. 60 teams in about 15 minutes is not an easy solo army mission right there, brothers. And then for our MLB break tonight. Sorry, you see my note for Quentin on the shipping. Sorry about that, brother. By the way, shout out Ryan. He's joining us tonight. Q's buddy. If anything looks wrong, incorrect, please yell at me. Please yell at me. So I can make sure I got it right and get everybody on the right team tonight. Here we go. And then here's the football break tonight as well, brothers. There we are. All right, chat. Let's rock. Let's roll. Everything's sold out. Everything, I believe, is paid for the most part. Chat, how we doing tonight, man? You guys better not be quiet on me tonight, man. You better not be quiet on me. Give me every take in the world. Let takes fire left, right, front, and center. I want to hear it tonight, man. I don't want to hear no quiet chat tonight. Let it fly. Give me some takes. Talk some sports. Talk some cards. Share your favorite cards in the collection. For my hobby packs tonight. Yes, thank you for that reminder. Another thing I got to run through real quick. I have down the hobby packs for number 4 teams on eBay. Get your free back. If you won 5 teams or more via unpaid, type 5 in the chat. AG was asking about that. I didn't get a chance to make that announcement. I got Stash, BMAC, Gun It, Snidey. That was it. That was it. NBA, I have you on Pelicans, Rockets. Oh, did you not end up doing the Pelicans and when the Hornets went off? I thought we still did them. If you want them, you can still have them. AG, you still in here for that, man? You wanted them? Okay, yeah, you got them. You got them. That's a great team in 25-26 stuff, man. They got 2 top 10 rookies. Thank you for the heads up. All right. That sucked. Go to bed then. Go to bed. AG, you in here? Zion Mag for everyone who bought 5 or more Cam. Okay. All right. We'll do that. Let me get this box open up and we'll do that. So if you guys bought 5 or more unpaid tonight, you got a free Zion Mag on AG. I'm going to open this up. Chat, you guys know every box we open here at Cam's Cards is a giveaway every single night, every single break. We'll do a basketball, we'll do a football, we'll do a baseball box. Guest team for the first autograph here. Guest team for the first autograph here. B-Matt, I was going to send it to you, but I figured you'd never let me live it down. They did like a Chat GPT playoff predictions. I'm not kidding. It had the Panthers and the Eagles, which is laughable because I know my Panthers aren't making the playoffs. It's not going to happen. It was Panthers, Eagles, first round. Panthers won 38-10 or something like that. Just stomped them. And I was like, I want to send this to the Eagles guys, but they'll never let me live it down. Hilarious. Chat GPT. Chat GPT. Here we go. What's up, Quinn? That's facts. Man, how we doing tonight, chat? We made it. We're filled. Let's have a night, man. If you guys are first timers, say what up in here. Don't be shy. Absolutely thrilled that we were able to get this break filled up tonight, man. Incredible. Happy to be able to talk to you guys, man. It means more when you don't feel like you're going to have the opportunity to. Optic, SGA, My House, Thunder. Beautiful. That's an unpaid Magic. Con, he's a good one for the Hornets. Hornets actually have a really solid class this year. I don't know if he'll turn the Hornets around, but they've put together 2 solid ones. Mattis Buzelis Bulls. Great card, great player. Love the Optic My House. Zachariah Regis, Atlanta. Nathan, there we go, brother. There we go, brother. Oh, Gorzo's on it, man. He's on it. Stephon Castle. Great player. He's playing right now on Prime on the NBA. There we are. There we go. Mr. VJ Edgecombe. B-Matt, you waited to get the Sixers my break. You didn't have any competition tonight. And we got an Edgecombe out of the first box. How about it? How about it, Buddy Hield at a 250 in the purple. Boomer Sooner. Great purple. Tim Hardaway game worn. There we are. I like that one. We got an autograph. John Lucas for the Houston Rockets. My Rockets tonight. CJ. There we are, brother. And, bro, that's crispy. Out of 17. Gorzo didn't have to cook like that in this one. Man, Lenny Wilkins. I'll give that a bang. Why not? Why not? What a die cut. Atlanta, Nathan. He was like one of the first guys in here. Nathan, waiting for Magic, getting Magic. Not Magic Johnson, though. All right, chat. So again, if you bought 5 teams tonight, type 5 in the chat on the unpaids. We're going to make you famous with a hit with the Dodgers. I like that. I like that. Vibe right there. I don't know the word to use. Vibe, energy, whatever. I like that. Storms, welcome in tonight, my man. If you guys bought 5 teams on the unpaids tonight, let me know you're getting a free Zion mag from AG. He's hooking it up as a thank you because without you guys getting those unpaids, we probably don't fill tonight. Just one of those weeks on the old eBay. I got B-Mac. I got CJ. Pam said 4. No, sorry, not Andy. I'm going to call you Pam all night on accident. I'm sorry, Andy. If I say Pam, just know I'm referring to you. Anders 5, that's right, yep. So CJ getting a Zion mag. Anders getting a Zion mag. B-Mac getting a Zion mag. Anybody else get 5 tonight on the unpaids? I feel like we had to have had more. Yeah, Quentin for sure. Quentin for sure. Zion for Quentin. Anybody else? Again, AG, thank you for doing this, brother. Anybody else grab 5 or more? I don't know if we ever told RWDs on the Braves tonight. I don't know if Corndog ever told them. I don't think he posted in there because we were slinging unpaids left, right, front, and center. Anybody else? If you, we'll ask again here in a little bit. If you rewatch this, shoot me a message. I'll get you taken care of. Thank you again. Any more teams available? All right, football crew, your first box of the night is up. You get it? Baseball, football, basketball. We go around the horn. Every box we open is a giveaway for everybody here tonight, man. Everybody play in the giveaway because it is a good old giveaway. Yes, team, for the free first autograph, man. No matter the amount of unpaids, no matter how many breaks we may have to cancel to get here, every night, every break, every box is a giveaway. Who won the Spurs game, chat? I missed the complete end of it. I guess, Alexa, who won the Spurs game?
Currently, the Spurs and the Rockets are tied at 0 with 6 minutes, 47 seconds left in the first quarter.
That's not right. That's not right at all. 8-2 Broncos. Oh. You want me to let it fly on them tonight, or should I? Spurs won. Let's go. Okay. Thank you. I don't know why Alexa couldn't tell me that. Are the Broncos an 8-2 team? My opinion, no. However, have they won 3 games playing 2 good quarters? Yep. Emeka Buka. I only asked tonight because I had money on him. Surprised you did not know you're a Wimby simp. Now, I mean, that's a fair way to put it. I'm in awe of his talent. I would say that. Neighbors. Rashee Rice, changing Kansas City, man, but they ran into this Buffalo Bills. Keon Coleman, Orange Disco. Cam Ward, Tennessee, gun it, brother. Bro, that's crispy. What a great card. Touchdown Masters, Drake May, Patriots. CJ, how about that? That almost looks like a Genesis on a Touchdown Masters. That's pretty sick. Pretty sick. Luther Burden, what are you feeling on the Broncos right now, Brandon? What are your feeling? What's your feelings on Luther Burden, red white? Love these out of Mosaic. Michael Irving at a $4.99. CeeDee Lamb on the patch. Cowboys, Boomer Sooner right there. Quentin, there we are, big dog. Patch on the board for you, and our autograph, none other than Kirk Chains. There he is. Gun it. There you are, brother. Gunner, great start to the break tonight, man. Good to have you in. 2 times in 2 weeks, it feels like, man. It's a pleasure. At a $4.99, you've been in, just not in the streams. That's a great signature, by the way. Great autograph, great penmanship. If you're a Broncos fan, you look at them and you're like, cool. Like 8-2, we are in control of the division. Everything goes through us. The positive is you won 3 games playing like absolute dump. If you play good, who knows? It does match him. It does match him a lot. He's a nerd. He's a nerd, man. I'm a nerd too. I'm not hating. I'm a nerd. I know it. I'm a nerd. I just like sports. But I'm a nerd. He's a nerd. But I don't sign that well. Chat, guest team for the baseball autograph here. Baseball, your first box of the night is up. Let's rock and let's roll. I think our play calling sucks. I'm excited to see Harvey finally getting some. He's starting to get worked in a little bit. Like, you guys didn't even have Surtain last night, I don't believe. Now, you were playing the Raiders. You gave up 7. You only scored 10. You missed a field goal, which, saved it. But I did put a bet on them when the Raiders went down and scored. The spread dropped to -2.5 Broncos, and I bet that. I got lucky they missed the field goal last night, but it was a nice little cash out. That defense can take them places. The offense just needs to be able to manage the game, I think. Just got to manage it. All right, here we go. Baseball crew. My water bottle dumped in my hand. Sorry, chat. Nick Kurtz for the Oakland A's. I got a little Matt Shaw for the Cubbies. Watch the touchdown play again. Was it really? Okay, I need to watch it. I missed it. I got Jackson Holiday. CJ, Crispy, how was the hunting trip, brothers? You guys doing well? See anything nice? Lee. Mason Miller for the A's. I got a little Bobby on the pink. How about that? Quentin, brother. Quentin, beautiful pink right there on the Bobby Witt. Rocker, red logo, Rangers. Rangers. Roger. Johnson out of 2023. Trey Turner, Phillies. There we go. There we are. Nice one for the Phillies. They are. I should have to look at the sheet. BMAT. I should know that. And a Tyler Gentry for the Royals. Quentin, there we are, brother. Just drinking tonight. And a James Outman, Dodgers. There we go. John, brother. I forgot your YouTube username. Pristine. An elite set, my man. It's an elite set. Look at that. We're going to break the internet with the Dodgers hit tonight. He called it early. Just to start, Storms. Let's go, my man. Let's go. All right. That's our first time around the horn tonight, chat. Caden is going through the chase chest right now. Oh, that's sick. I love that for him, man. I'm glad. That's sick. I'm glad you did that for the brother. We have, I guess, what do you call it? My father-in-law's father. Is that my grandpa-in-law? Is that a thing? Is that a thing, chat? Strict wife. I got to talk Wyatt. Brighton's upstairs, her side of the family. Strict wife. We go hunting. He can't drink at home. I kid you not. This man pulls up with a 24-pack of Miller every time, and it is the best time the day before we go out. Love it. I love it. So I get it. But it's the best thing ever. It is. Enjoy it, CJ. Enjoy it, Crispy. Enjoy it, Caden. Gordo, I got you, brother. I'll pull the turkey luck for you tonight, man. You're well deserving of it. 1, 2, Alexa. Give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1, there we go. Now, this is an interesting set. This is a very interesting set. Normally, I would never dabble with Topps Finest Basketball. Open and honest. The base cards in this set, kind of doo-doo. Kind of ugly. In my opinion. Maybe you love them. They got a little 90s throwback theme to them, which I do like. They just didn't finish them, it feels like. But the price per box for the price per team in a break for autographs out of basketball is just outstanding. It sucked me in. It got me. I love autographs. I love me some autos, man. Guest team, we should have an autograph here. Guest team for the autograph. If not, the numbered card. Brandon, I am debating heavily. I passed on Absolute. I will probably do the no huddle. I don't know if I'll do the regular hobby. Panini is squeezing the absolute living life out of any product they're releasing right now before they lose the rights. It is so overpriced right now. It's crazy. Mosaic at, I think it's what it released at, almost $500. In a better draft class in 2023, that was $315 on release. It's just like they're just like that's crazy. That's crazy. And so I can't justify buying it because I feel like I'm a part of the problem. So I'll probably do the no huddle version. They still have an autograph in them, a little bit small, a little bit cheaper. More parallels, it feels like. Some inserts you can't get, I don't think, like the peacocks and stuff like that, but still a great set, and I think Mosaic's a great design. I just can't, unless it comes down, I can't justify. It just seems so high. Same with Absolute. I passed on both of them so far. But I'm sniping for them. I am searching for them. I am trying to find a good deal on one because I do not want to not open those products this year because they are fun. Tobias Harris. Little Michael Porter Jr. Gafford. Ooh, die cut. What is that die cut one that slide me? Baylor Skierman. Auto to 25. Thunder. He belongs on this court here tonight, brothers. Who my Thunder tonight? Let's dance. Oh my goodness, AJ Mitchell. Brothers, he is having a great year. He is having a breakout season. AJ Mitchell to the Oklahoma City Thunder out of 25. That's a banger. He's averaged like 17 and 8. He might be most improved player this year. There we go. Fun fact. I think this is Anders tonight. I believe this is Anders. I got to double check. I have the guy on the Thunder who didn't pay. I can't even call it the right person. That's how much chaos happened tonight, man. Giannis out of 175. The autos look good and the inserts look solid. The base is just very blank. Darren Holmes, Nuggets. I like this one right here, the Arrivals. Now, we have not pulled the card that's about to come behind the Arrivals. Nice die cut right here on the Arrivals. Missy for the Pellies. Visionary. Woo! Bro, tell me that's not clean, though. Zachariah Rizashay. Showstoppers rookie, Atlanta, Nathan. Bro, I got some sick die cuts in here, man. I like that. I like that. Great one. We got a Johnny Furphy for the Pacers die cut. Why not get a little Dylan Jones in there for OKC as well, man? They are absolutely cooking tonight. Beautiful debut. And hey, Russell Goatbrook right there. November 11th, if you guys want to watch a really fun NBA game. It's going to be Westbrook and the Nuggets again. And after the last matchup against the Nuggets, he was talking mad smack about how they didn't want him back, how they didn't want to cut him. Russell Westbrook's a fun guy to watch play in those games. He plays... Now, he could shoot you out of the game and go 1 for 38 from the field. Don't get me wrong. I've been there. I've seen there. But if he's hitting... Giveaway was the Thunder. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, your mom. Free pack winner heading your way. Heading your way, brother. Let me get you down. Your mom, my mom, her mom, and his mom. What do you want on that? Brownies. Isn't that what you picked up? Sorry, chat. Just trying to type the word pack and I'm missing. I'll say it. That was a solid pack. From a product that I don't expect a lot from, but I chose as a sleeper, it slept. I like that. Reza Shea again, Atlanta. Anders, I believe so. I'm 99.99% sure you are on the Thunder. I need to double check. I didn't want to call it out and be wrong. I believe they were on the list of teams you picked up at the very end. I just didn't swap it over on the list because it was an actual unpaid tonight. 99.9999% sure it was you. Reza Shea. Typically, I would not like to say that. Tonight's just been chaos. Topic, we have not got to see him play. He has testicular cancer. Believe it or not. They did surgery on his balls, and they were like, oh, nope, it's cancer. So he is not playing for the Thunder anytime soon. Osa, Brandon Podziemski, blue. Stephon Castle, great player, Spurs. Phenomenal player, Spurs. Stash, there you are, brother. Michael Porter Jr. I call him Michael Porter. The ball stops here. Allen Iverson, showstoppers. Sixers, starting off great tonight, Sixers. AI, I know B-Matt loves his AI. He loves his edge comb. 2 for the Sixers tonight, beautiful. I like the showstoppers a lot. If they make these in numbered parallels, that would be beautiful. And a Şengün, he's been playing really good for the Rockets. I like AI. I have learned since that moment, not through the Discord, but through other opportunities. It's 100. It's 0 or 100 on any Philly guy. Like Philly sports in general, I feel like they support a guy, and I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's 100% or 0. Is that a fair assessment? I got a buddy who's he married into the family. That side of the family is all Eagles fans. And he was like, what were we talking about? Hurts, I think is what he was like, dude, they either love or they hate Hurts. They have like no, because we're Oklahoma guys. OU. And he was like, there's like literally like, they could want Jalen Hurts as a free agent in 5 minutes, or they have this man as their future wearing a crown. And at that moment, it clicked for me. Like, I was like, holy smokes, that makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. The world now turns better for me. No middle ground. He explained it like and it just clicked. It was like that. Football crew, you guys are back up. Q, I see you, brother. You got him, man. I see you in the Discord channel. I'll get you updated on that shit. on that, I was reading chat. I'll get you updated on that after the break tonight. That's a good, I give you that, yeah. Chat, guess team with the first rookie card here. First rookie card. Even if you're not in the football break. Even if you're not in the football break, the bot goes away. All right, first rookie card here, chat. I like that finest, man. I really did. The die cuts were good. AJ Mitchell auto. Anders. That's what I was going to double check here real quick, just to make sure. Yeah, Anders, you are on the Thunder. They were on that list. I just forgot to delete the guy's name who was on them and then add yours during the chaos. I got you. Yeah, 100%. Omari and Hampton calling the player. I like that. One team I am fading the rest of the season, unless the replacement works out. Dude, I'm not even kidding. I'm not being like, I probably am a little Thunder biased. Spectacular year. Did not expect him to be anything on the roster. He's like sixth man, and I don't know if he started yet, but we've had a lot of injuries to start the year, and he's dropped like 20 points every single night. He's got the like major minutes. It's incredible. I could say Jalen Hurts are bad. I will argue with you that he's not. You got to defend it. Defend the land. I get it. It clicked. It clicked. One team I am fading to the rest of the NFL season, unless the replacement works out, Chargers. Oh. Who do we play this week? Who do the Panthers play? Chargers, when they lost Joe Alt, fell apart. He came back. They won a game. They're down their running backs. Fade them. That's one thing a lot of bettors don't look at is the offensive and defensive line and injuries. Cooked. 2 tackles gone. They run the ball. It's the Broncos or Chiefs division, in my opinion. Derrick Henry. Adam Thielen. Gino, you can mark that for November 7th, 9:45 p.m. Central in our live stream, because whenever the Chargers win the division, you can give me crap for it. Najee. Travis Etienne. Ooh. Little Blake Corum contours. Love the backdrop on that. And a DJ James. Great Seahawks defense this year. Out of 88, 61. Alexa, who do the Carolina Panthers play this week?
The Carolina Panthers will play the New Orleans Saints.
Oh, great pick.
On November 9th at 12 p.m.
It will be closer than I think people think because it's a divisional matchup. But I like that for a survivor pool play. There's no better chance to pick the Panthers. Who else do we play that's going to be that bad? I mean, you could have picked this against the Jets, and even that was a little scary. I like that. I like that pick. Bradley Chubb. Jamar Chase. Mr. Cortland Sutton. Josh Allen. Trey McBride. Kyren and Myles Garrett for the Brownies out of 180. I got one more right here. I got a little Jordan Addison. I love the base design on these Phoenix cards, man. DeMario Davis, Kyle Hamilton, Foy, Mike Evans, Russell Wilson, and Jalen Thompson, Arizona Cardinals, who have soft bench Kyler Murray. I don't know what to say about Kyler Murray. I genuinely do not know if I have faith in him to be... You know what's really sad for Kyler Murray? And it hurts me to say this as an OU football guy. You know, I bleed crimson and cream. Kyler Murray finally gets benched on the year that might be the worst COD release ever. He's got to be pissed. The dude loves Call of Duty, and he's going to be sitting on the sidelines where he can play now, and, like, it's a terrible COD game. At least I don't like it in the beta, but he's going to be pissed, man. You finally get to play your COD, and it's a bad one. Final quarter, Donruss, chat. Give me a team for the first number auto. Were they at this trade deadline, or was this off season? Chat, guess team for the first numbered. I'm gonna grab a water bottle real quick. He is short. I don't know if... I think if I'm an NFL GM, the only reason I pick up Kyler Murray... I do think he's talented. He's fast as all get out. The only reason I would pick him up is if I was doing like a Sam Darnold with the Vikings kind of thing, Jets with Justin Fields. I'm just throwing it out there to see what he's got. The Eagles offered 3 firsts from Myles Garrett? Dude, I don't understand how the Eagles have so much. Brother, if the Eagles would have got Myles Garrett, that would have been a wrap. Immediately your secondary gets better because the time to throw, it decreases by a bazillion. I mean, I would give up 3 firsts. At the Eagles, because they're late first, I would have given up 3 firsts for Myles Garrett. I would have. Now, do I take 3 firsts for Myles Garrett? Oh, I don't know. Storms, let's break the internet here. Let's break the internet here, brother. Juan, flip Scaroni. Dion, flip Scaroni. Rhett Lauder, flip Scaroni. Alex Gordon. Silver, Mike Schmitty. Adam Wainwright on the... Ooh! No. You tell me this isn't numbered? No. Black Pandora. I need someone on odds. B-Matt usually holds that throne. What? Unnumbered Black Pandora. Never seen it. Cardinals. Joshua, sick looking card right here, man, on Adam Wainwright. That is gorgeous, man. That is gorgeous. Usually Black Pandoras are to 10. That one's unnumbered. I gotta double check again. I don't trust my eyes. That's sick. I mean, it's a great looking card. I expect that to be out of 10. Is not numbered. That is insane. Drew Gilbert, great looking hit. And a Jared Thomas. What a great looking card to be unnumbered. Top of the pair. What? Have we never seen one? Maybe we have, and I don't remember, but that is crazy. Man, sharp looking card. There you go, cards tonight. Black Pandora, brother. Our next one up, we're going to have a Jim Palmer. We're going to have a Don Mattingly. Flip Scaroni. Jimmy Rollins. Flip Scaroni. Jeff Bagwell. Edgar Martinez, Optic. They always do those. Prince Fielder, Bomb Squad. Bryce Cunningham, and a Roki. That'll be a giveaway. Roki has not been drafted yet. Yeah, I would say it's a short print. It's crazy that these days we like everything is not clearly labeled. You know what I mean? Like the fact that I can't look at a checklist and just like see if it's a short print, we just have to like kind of know based on how much we see it get pulled. That's baffling to me. Baffling. Ricky Henderson, Flip Scaroni, Mike Piazza out of 99. Bryce Cunningham, James Tibbs, San Francisco Optic, Jersey Kings Nationals, Bayman. James Wood right there, brother. James Wood. Pull that Cam, and Eddie. See what we can do right here, brother. Cam, and Eddie. Got a Braylon Payne. And one more. Chase DeLauder, Cleveland. Got that wood. Oh, man. Chat, you taking 3 first? I'm still baffled by this. I'm trying to think my way through it. If you're the Browns, do you take 3 first-round picks for Myles Garrett? Man, that would have went crazy on the deadline, man. How do they have the salary cap to bring him on? Storms, my wife's gonna like you. She's a Steelers fan. They're doing good right now, man. They're doing real good. A lot better than I expected. For sure gonna be above 500. Yeah, they'll finish above 500 for sure. Now it's how many games above 500 can they lock it up? RWD, did Corn Dog tell you? Okay, he's literally in here at the same time. Okay, Michael Young. I don't know. So you guys just happen to join at the same time randomly? Jim Tomey? RWD, Corn Dog bought your your Braves tonight for you, my man. You're on them. Buster Posey. I thought he might DM you, and then I realized when I had so much chaos tonight. Jack Leiter. Diamond Kings. There we are. That's a sharp card right there, man. Diamond Kings for my Rangers. Great looking hit. I like that, brother. I like that. Quentin. Stacking them up tonight, big dog. Roby. And Owen Cassie. I meant to like post it in the unpaids. And then it just went crazy. And then I didn't realize it until the very beginning of the stream. So you guys could have had him like a little rental and then just moved him. And then got like 2 of the picks back. Probably. And that would have been like a win for you guys. You rent him for a couple years, pay him out. Don't have to take the big brunt of the salary. Give him up for like 1 pick. Unless he gets hurt, then that would have been the bad slate. But I'd have loved that for the Eagles. That'd have been a great play. Cam and Arrow. I figured you'd tell him. You were the one buying it for him. But then I was like, oh, I'll post it. Because I don't like to spoil it. Because like some people that buy it, you know, it's like a gift. You like to tell them, you know? Mike Schmitty. We got it. We made it there, though. RW, you're rocking the Braves. That from Corn Dog. Corn Dog hooking them up from the CamFam. Austin Wells. Ozzy. Black Pandora? Nah, just a base optic. I got the Walker Janik in 18 hints for the Cardinals. RWD, how you doing today, man? Everything still going sharp? Going well? Got a little Randy Johnson. Albert Pujols. Richard Arrighetti. Cal Rip. Prince Fielder, big boy, just on base optic. Charlie Condon, Rockies. Billy Amick, Minnesota. And Chase Burns for the Reds. I'm genuinely curious who is doing it. I'm good. Tons of energy today, but I need to work on... Okay. I'm glad the energy's there, man. I feel like that would have been like, like one of the first things that you get to adjust to. I'm glad you got energy. That's awesome. CJ, how's your Starlink holding up? I've always wanted to have a Starlink just because I could get internet anywhere, but is it actually good? I feel like it'd be cool to be able to pop that thing up anywhere and have great connection. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's so cool. Some dude just said, you know what? We're going to throw some satellites in the air. And just because now we have internet across the globe that we couldn't accomplish. That's crazy. I would buy one just to have in emergencies and stuff like that. Especially for what I do. If the internet goes out, it's a problem. If I didn't have to pay monthly for it. That would be that's the only kicker for me, is I'm only going to use it every so often. I don't mind the price tag for it because it's internet whenever. And just if I use it, cool, just charge me for how much data I use or something like that. Even cruises, we took the cruise Wi-Fi and it was terrible. They didn't have Starlink when I went on a cruise a couple years back. Let's spin a wheel for this one right here real quick, chat. This is a guy still in college. He hasn't picked up to a team yet. It's going to be going to the none other. Just edged on over to the Orioles. The yes, no wheel. O's are getting it. OF Rose. Oh, I should have. They have it, but I don't think it works. I can test it out. 6-7 I'm doing over here. I can test it, but I don't know how to activate it. What did Corn Dog say? Whoever's signing him up for the Mets to wait, what did I miss? B-Mac gets it. What is OF Rose and Starling? What did Corn Dog say to that? Oh, I'm on top chat. I'm missing messages. One sec. Dude, it's just been chaos. Oh, yeah, I see why it didn't show that message. I see why it didn't show that. Emergency room. Man, if you had Starlink, you could just get a cheap phone plan and use the Wi-Fi. Yeah. All right, chat. Dialing back in here for a second. Little NBA Mosaic. I do love Mosaic. I do love some NBA cards. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
Okay, that's crazy. I did not know that you could be moving with it. That's huge. I'm telling you, one day, if we're still around in 5 years or whatever, doing this, if we're still around, I would love to do an RV, just break around the country while driving Starlinked up. That'd be crazy. Sammy Joe, how are you? Yeah, I just didn't think you'd have good connection. You ever, even with your phone, chat gets me with the first number, or let's do the first fast break parallel. First fast break parallel. Even with your phone, if you ever notice, if you're driving down the road, you're on a road trip, your phone dies quicker because it's bouncing between between cell towers. I figured with satellites, it might be worse. But I guess not. That's pretty sick. Every baseball stadium break every night. That'd be cool. Hey, you never know. Anybody got an RV I can borrow? Sammy Joe, it's so good to hear from you. I hope you're doing well. Hopefully you got to go make it out. See the Dallas Mavericks this season. A little Cooper Flag now. Get to see what's his face. Oh, I'm blanking on him. Derek Lively. All right, here we go. A little Mosaic NBA chat. Best of luck. Best of luck. I got a little John Collins. DeAndre Ayton. Oh, Benny. Buddy Hield. Jared Allen. Great looking Mosaic cards. Jamal Murray. There we go. Julius Randle. Norman Powell. Ja Morant. If I am an NBA GM or an owner of a team, I'm not having Ja Morant as my main player. Out of 85, Grizzly Schneide. Stash, what up, brother? Beautiful. Look at that. Out of 85, Ja Morant. I am not a Ja Morant guy. He's a great talent. He's going to be someone that's like a Derrick Rose. We're going to look back and be like, dang, what could have been? I'm calling it. Brandon Potts Gimpsey. That is the giveaway team. They were the first fast break parallel. Warriors out of 85. Back to back. Stash. There we go. There we go. Jacoby Walter. Reed Shepherd for the Rockets. And a Tyler Smith for the Bucks. I'd go in on one, sell at the end of the baseball season, get her. Exactly. We could just do, what's that movie? Ferris Bueller's Day Off. We could just put it in reverse on, propped up, get all the miles off of it. I know that doesn't work, but randomly it's brand new at 0 miles. We didn't take it on a cross-country trip. What do you mean? Ja is a great role model for kids in the Memphis area. Right. Yeah. We got Trey Murphy, Ben Simmons, Jeremy Sochan, SGA, OKC, Clint Capella, OG Anunoby, Jaden Ivey. Waiting for him to have his big year, man. I'm waiting on it. I really am. I like him a lot. LaMelo Ball. I do like me some LaMelo. Osa for the Suns. Jalen Wells. Dude, the Grizzlies. I know Ja Morant, we've been talking about him. They have added some really good talent in the past 3 drafts. They have really stashed up well. They've added some great talent. They might have the second best rookie this year, second, third, just depending. Jalen Wells was really good. Alexander Sarr, Wizards. Jalen Wells again. Grizzlies get 2 of the 4 right there. Portillo's is on my death wish. I've got to try Portillo's. I got to try it one day. I'm ready for baseball to start again. If it means my baseball breaks have less on page, bring it back. Bring it back. Baseball around the world. Bring it in. Let's get baseball fired back up in the offseason. You heard it. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. Get baseball back. Win a pitchers and catchers report. No, not anytime soon. I got one baby behind me. That's all I got right now. It's a furry one. And he's playing with the fish taco running around the basement. We got, I think, like 6 to 8 more months before we move back to Oklahoma. And then maybe we'll finally settle down. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? We don't know yet. Ahmad Thompson, Harrison Barnes, Ochi, Mortzit Wagner. Yeah, D'Angelo Russell. Dorian Finney-Smith, Drummond, Fred VanVleet. Fred VanVleet. I can take it from here. Aaron Gordon, Osa, Saloon. No, Hornets, they've added 2 international guys that have kind of flown under the radar. We pulled the other card earlier of the guy. I'm blanking on his name. They've added 2 solid guys. And a Terrence Shannon for the T-Wolves. Oh, that's awesome. What school? Do you know? I mean, I was guessing Texas. Can never have too many nurses. That's dadgum right. Dadgum right. It's going to be Flip Scaroni. If I can still be breaking when if I have a son and he's his first son, my first child is still being whatever. Hold on, I'm trying to get top floaters. If my first son Witnesses today of Cam's cards. I'll claim it as a success. Can't talk. Holy smokes. Got the top loaders. Here we go. Name my first break. That'd be something. All right, move these on over to the next box. We're doing some legacy, little 2023 throwback here for the NFL crew tonight, brothers. Legacy's been nothing but great. Pulled some really good autographs from it. We got 4 packs in it tonight. RWD, was it 4 35-point packages of top loaders and then 3 thick Zions? Was that what it was? Exactly. I had a buddy growing up. His name was Sam. We were like best friends. I wanted to change my name to Sam. 1, 2. My mom would not let me for a good reason. 2, 3, 4. We have an extra pack in here? Okay, let's let Alexa pick some. Hold on. I think we got a bonus pack, chap. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 9.
Here's a number between 1 and 9. It's 4.
4. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 8.
Here's a number between 1 and 8. It's 2.
2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 7.
Here's a number between 1 and 7. It's 4.
Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 6.
Here's a number between 1 and 6. It's 3.
3. There we are. All right. Yeah. There was a set. This one in Classics. Remind me, and Ben made the line up. I'm not going to think I'm stealing it. Hot Fudge Sundae. Hot Fudge Sundae. I can't talk tonight, man. Hot Fudge Sundae. Graham crackers, hot fudge. Caminero. I wish that's what it was short for. Could I be a baseball player? Camaro, no. My name is not short for that. Unfortunately. All right, here we go. Legacy chat. Ooh. Chris Jones. Roquan Smith. Dalvin Cook. Hendon Hooker out of Tennessee. Beautiful. That's going to be out of 100 even. Hendon Hooker, I believe, is Lions as of right now. First number card right there. Tennessee Volunteers. If anybody wants to sell that, Patton might be interested in the Discord. Culpepper. Ray Lewis. Clayton Tune. And a Trenton Simpson out of Clemson. All right, next one up. Ooh. That looks fancy. I like that. Jalen Hurts and the all-black unis. DK Metcalf. Whoa. Whoa. Chat, that is sharp. Zach Evans out of Ole Miss, not numbered. I think it's going to go by a black and white glitter by chance. I have not seen one, but that is a great looking design. Zach Evans. Beautiful. Great looking card. Make sure I'm not missing something crazy here. No? Okay. Just a sick looking card. A little Jalen Carter. Eagles prize prospects. Great design on that one. Zach Evans, I want to say, is still with the Jets. We'll check before I give you a team name. No, Rams. No. Was he traded? Jets. Zach Evans, New York Jets running back. I'm going to have to look. Hold on. He's interesting. He's currently a free agent. It's between Rams and Jets, it looks like. I'm going to have to look and get the breakdown of him. Oh. There we go. Got those off. Tim Brown. Michael Strahan. I got an Anthony Richardson for the Colts and a Dontavian Wicks for the Green Bay Packers. Since it's a college card, if he's on a team, it would go to that team, the current team. If he's not, it's longest tenured. If he's a free agent, he's a weird one right there. So I believe it would be Rams if I had to take a shot in the dark. His last team was the Jets. I just need to make sure he's not on the Jets. And ESPN's reporting wrong. He's a weird one, man. That is a weird scenario right there. Virginia legend, Dontavian Wicks. They can keep him healthy, man. Christian Watson, Dameon Pierce. There's nobody in Green Bay can stay healthy. Mike Evans, little Will Levis, Tennessee. Maybe Will Levis isn't as bad as we thought. Who knows? Charles Woodson, Paul Krause, Brian Brees, and a Jahmyr Gibbs. I like that for the Lions right there. Great pickup. Lions. I'm curious what the name of that card is for the Zach Evans. Like a black, white glitter, silver glitter. I was expecting something low numbered on that. Driving 6 hours from Pittsburgh to Virginia, post Wake Forest, near sellout. Oh, wow. Virginia's having a year, man. What's their record at right now? Like, have they lost one? Mechie? The Cavaliers don't... ooh, mini. We got a mini Devin Weatherspoon. Silver. Thought that was going to be numbered. They didn't want to give us the numbers on it. The mini out of Legacy. Legacy. We had our first ever real college football rankings come out this week. OU was about where I thought they would fall. Got DeMarcus Ware, Cowboys for the ages. I got a Joe Montana, Barry Sanders, Zach Evans again, and a Christian Gonzalez for the Patriots. Silver Premium Edition. Okay. Silver Premium Edition Mini. They finally, dude, I mean, Virginia Tech, you could... if they can both become relevant again, that's a phenomenal rivalry. Inner Sandman, it hasn't been for a while. You just don't want a good time, RWD? Why aren't you going, man? Yeah, that's college football. Black and white premium. Okay. The mini is just for the mini version. Zach Evans retired in 2024 while on practice squad for the Jets in December. Only days in and hung up. So, yeah, he'd probably be Rams. Okay. Longest tenured retired player. Yeah. I got it. Yeah, Gordo. Yeah. All right, we got a quarter top scrum. I got 1, 2, and 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 2.
2. Here we go. Chat, guess team for the first rookie card. First rookie. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous, clean cards. Topps Chrome. Topps Chrome update opens up for pre-order Monday, I think is what the day is. It's next week. And we haven't even got Topps update yet. That doesn't come out till Wednesday. I do have that on eBay for Friday next week. I'm posting it up. It should be live on Monday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. 2 days after Friday. So it'll be live Sunday night. We rocking it. Yeah, they did that last year too. It pissed me off. I bought a large amount of update, and then within 2 weeks, it all dropped because they brought Chrome update out. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, man. Like, I love the idea of Chrome update, Series 1, Chrome, Series 2, update Chrome. Like, that's cool. Space it out. Like, you don't need to release update, and then within 4 weeks, drop a Chrome update. Let it simmer for a minute. Update or update Chrome? Yeah, you probably just update because I know you like the flagship. That's sweet. Chrome update is the Pro debut patches. Chrome update. That's the one where they still haven't got the Yamamoto, and the hobby boxes are like $600. The megas are still $130, $140. Chris, you guys can guess the same team. I didn't realize you were going through that. Yeah, if you guys both guess the same team and you're both right, you both win. Yeah, you'll both win. Schwarby. Wow! Wow! Hey! Wow! Oh, wow! Oh! Oh! 6-7 out of 299! Wow! Dude, it's always the nights we struggle to fill. We hit an absolute monster somewhere. That's incredible. That's incredible. 6-7 out of 2-9. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. James Wood, purple auto first pack. Casual. Wow. That's something right there, brothers. That's something. B-Mac, keep it up, man. How about that? Wow. Holy smokes. You want that Zion mag, or you want to keep it in a top loader? Bryce Harper behind that. And a Brendan Donovan. Holy smokes. Wow. James Wood, 6-7 out of 299. Incredible. B-Mat's got the hot hand the past 2 weeks. Literally, B-Mat was so hot. Sunday after the break, I'm team bagging, right? One of the cards I did not catch, it was a backside parallel only. It was at a 15. Didn't catch it in the break. He had an extra hit that we found out after the break. Just rolling right now. Rolling. Got a Zion for you, brother. RWD free pack. Yeah, I'm sorry. My bad, Crispy. Yeah, you guys picked the same team. Throwing this in a Zion mag. Chat, you guys know the drill. Cam's Cards is partnered with Zion Mag to get you guys Zion Mags at $4 for a 35 point. Whereas on their website, chat, what would you guess? If I'm selling it for $4, what do you think the actual manufacturer is selling it for? Like, what would you think? 3, 2, maybe 5? No, $9 after shipping, chat. You can literally get 2 for the price of 1, which you can get on Zion's website here at Cam's Cards. The greatest way to display your card. They're crystal clear. Make your own label. 6, 7, 9. Exactly. You guys get it. But why would you do that when you buy it for $4 through me? Look at that. Look how much that card just pops. It just pops. Beautiful hit for B-Mat with a hot hand. Make your own labels. You can even put a back in them. I got flip screen. I got a link tree right there for any of the information you may ever need for us. Beautiful. I mean, great guesses right there, Jim. Look at that. If you ever want a Zion mag, you can order as many as you want per week. $4 for a 35 point, $5 for a 130 point. For your thick boys, Brian Reynolds, Carlos Tavares, Spencer Steer Silver, Adam Kloffenstein for the Blue Jays. Oh, yeah. Yes, he did. He did. I was meaning to ask him. What's a team I can put him down on? Is that gonna be the same as Caden? It's like Lions. No, we still got the archives. This is the third of the 4. You're about coming in about the halfway point of the baseball. I'll put it with Caden. Let me know if I need to change that. Yeah, okay, perfect. All right, next one up. Here we go. Randy Rosarena. Kobe. It would not be a Cam's Cards break without a Kobe Mayo in the house. We've seen the 1-1 at a finest on Kobe Mayo. Sit with CJ right now. Well, not with him, but it's on his eBay. Chorio and an Aaron Nola for the Phillies. Next one up. Here we go. Jose. Pete Fairbanks. Aaron Judge, power players, and a Max Muncy. One of the Max Muncies. There are multiple. Nuggets, what's the record? 5-2. Nuggets are going to be a really good team in the NBA this year, man. They got better than last year. Scary matchup for my Thunder if we're going to try and make a repeat. I like it. I like the move. A lot of people, the worst team in my breaks, I'm not even kidding. Like, lowest average purchase price of teams in 23 was the Oakland A's. They had, and nobody thought anything of Tyler Soderstrom. And they had one other guy. And they both turned out to be great players. Or, I mean, not great, but solid players. You could have had them for like $5 on some nights. Vlad Guerrero, Bryce Teodosio, Dylan Dingler, Silver, and a Bo Bichette. Sometimes those small ones pay off, but it just takes time. You got to let to get the guys develop. Because who was it that was on my A's a lot? Was it? I don't know if it was Gordo at the time. If Gordo was here yet. It was Gordo, JC, and Matt Norman. They were just crushing the A's and the Mets every night, and it for like a year. Boba Shett. I could see him in a Braves uniform. I could see it. All right, chat. Final time around the horn tonight. We got baseball. We got football. And we got basketball. And then we'll get ripping. Where we at? JJ Beleda, Ken Waldichuk, Shintaro Fujinami. Ruiz was one of them. Yeah, they had a ton. Nobody liked him in the slightest. I would almost have to pay people to take him. I did not. Royals should have some great talent coming up, but we need to invest some money until then while Bobby Witt coming. I think he's crazy. Is he in his prime right now? Would that be a bad take? No, it might be. No, I like him. I think he's solid. I would start going now. Bo Bichette, and Cody Bellinger. Garnet doesn't like it. Garnet thinks he's not his prime. Chat guest team for the first rookie. Tops update. Basketball's here. The Pirates have already been eliminated. Even with Paul Skeens, they're already eliminated. It's brutal. It's completely unfair. I might be in the minority. I might be in the majority. I really don't know. We need a salary floor and a salary cap in the MLB. There needs to be a reason for teams to be competitive in Major League Baseball. In other sports across the ocean, you have relegation. And if you get relegated, you don't make any money. Your owners you're skimping along. The majors are where you make your money, but in the professional sports in America, we just let those owners sit up there no matter how bad you do. You keep getting the draft great players, and you make your money from the revenue sharing. Either you got to add a salary floor, or you got to add relegation. I don't know what you'd relegate into, though, but imagine the White Sox are in AAA baseball next season. Yeah, see, that's stupid. Like, what's the point of sports if you're not going to compete? You play to win the game. We play to win the game. Other than that, it's not a sport. It's entertainment. Which, don't get me wrong, sports is entertainment. But sports, I think, are entertaining because you don't know the outcome. Any given night, any given Saturday. That's what makes them fun, man. And that's, for some teams in baseball, I feel like that's not even a thing. It's like, yep, all right, we're season started. Cool. Trade it all away. Jalen Wilson, Baylor Skierman, Scoot, SGA, Kings, Castle, got the little patch right, or not the patch, but the badge for rookie team. Jordan Poole, Kings, Knicks, I'm sorry, Kevin Garnett, Liam McKinley, Chaz Lanier, Najee Marshall. Max contracts, it would help, yeah. I think if you do the caps, you got to definitely do the contracts, the maxes. I don't know if you implement just max contracts, how much that would help. Because if you limit how much somebody can make, what if the max contract is less than what Ohtani got? Or less than what, I don't know who just signed a big contract recently. Then you get teams like the Dodgers that could pay 10 max contracts. Actually, I don't think you could do maxes without a salary cap. I don't think that would work. Shortstops, prime years generally are 3rd through 8th year. Shortstop, I get it. Our primes are generally 3rd through 8th year. They will move on the 3rd and continue to be solid, but those years are statistically their best and peak, if I'm remembering. So your go time right now. He was 22, 23, 24. Yeah. You got about 5 years. The window's open. Cat. Lori, Maxey, he's been hooping, man. He's fully arrived. Keontae, Vucevic, Chris Middleton, Pacers, Jalen Johnson, Jalen Green, Larry Bird, John Stockton, and a Schrimpf. I have no idea how to say this guy's last name. Not a clue. Yeah. Are you trading Caglione for instant help right now, Quentin? Or are you letting him sit? What would you do? Batum, Asar Thompson, Rui, Kyle Kuz, Keegan Murray, Lonzo, Dorian Finney, Brandon Ingram. That dude, Brandon Ingram is so talented. He just does not care about basketball, it feels like sometimes. Brandon Williams, Broom. We're looking for VJ Edgecombe right there. Colin Murray Boyles. Nice one, Raptors. Max Christie. Let's say you do go get. Let's say they do a sign and trade for Bellinger or the other guy you mentioned. I don't know if sign and trades are even in baseball. Are you giving up Caglione to get one of those guys right now? Or if not both? Mark Williams. Şengün. Larson, Jason Tatum, Rudy Gobert, Flip Skaruni Hafsky, Moses Moody. Quentin Grimes. These are wanting to float on me. Steph Curry. Ooh, pretty. SGA. Thunder. Anders. A little thunder right here. A little parallel insert. Insert parallel, short print case it, all the above. Clean, the back of the card is really clean. Well designed. Jaquez. Jamal. And a new duo in Dallas. What they're not telling you is they traded Luka freaking Doncic for that duo. God. Dubs. Kolick. Cody Williams. Scotty Barnes. Cam Johnson. Anthony Simmons. Jaylen Brown. Kolick. Ooh. Nice one, Knicks. Like a little plaid action here. Extra fracture, I believe almost, but not. Looks too small. Rasheer Fleming for the Suns. No limit. Yannick. Holy smokes. Conan Niederhauser for the Clippers. Heck of a name. Maximi Radon. And an Ochi for the Raptors. Swarbs at DH for the Royals. I thought you loved Swarbs. It was either you liked or hated. Not to go back to the earlier conversation. I can't remember if you said you really liked him or really hated him. No, you guys really liked him. He was hitting a lot of dingers this year. He hit a bunch, right? We have money to invest. Probably won't trade up. Oh, he's a free agent. Okay. We have money to invest. Probably won't trade off Lugo until spring to get some fresh numbers along with Jonathan India. Bellinger alone would be an extra 80 to 100 RBIs. Jalen Pickett. T-Wolves. Russell. Chet. Grizzlies. Kevin Durant. RJ Barrett. James Harden. Fear the beard. His time is coming to an end in the league. It is. Bridges. Yuki. Victor Wembanyama. By the way, if you guys have Josh Giddey rookie cards, this is a guy I've been wanting to talk about in the break. Josh Giddey right now is unbelievable. He's almost averaging a triple-double. He has got Chicago already on track to beat their win-loss over-under for Vegas. Make the playoffs, which wasn't projected by Vegas, I don't believe. They might have had him in the bottom. There's a lot of 21-22 Josh Giddey rookies out there. I know it because I opened them in breaks. That's a cool card. I like how the rim and backboard kind of come off the card. OG, if you got some Josh Giddey rookies, get them graded, get them sold, get them ready to post because he's... Great job, Cam. He's looking really good right now. Dene, Mogbo, Quentin Post, Ron Holland. I'd be some Holland. Curious to see how he grows. The Pistons are starting to get it going. Tumani Kamara had a great play last night. Jalen Brunson, Ayton, No Limit, Clifford for the Kings, Walter Clayton. This dude was insane. You guys like March Madness? This is a dude at Florida, if you remember, that had a heck of a postseason, or a heck of a March, you could say. Dwayne Wade, Dirk Nowitzki. Harden, so glad Maxey got to learn from him. I did not care for Harden, but Maxey's picked up a lot from his time with him. He's one of the most talented scorers we've ever seen. I fear his free throw antics and the late, he doesn't do anything now. He'll be forgotten. He will be forgotten because he didn't win a ring. One of the best true scorers ever, though. One of the best true scorers. If you look up the bubble playoffs, Game 7, I hated Harden. Oh, my soul burned for what he did at the end of Game 7. We tried to throw the ball off of him, and his fat self got out of the way, and we lost. It hurt. 148. Yeah, Wiz is a practice squad, but it's good to get the team moving again. Get him up. Bronny, Brooke Lopez, Kyrie. And the thing that sucks also about James Harden, the Thunder gave him up. He didn't leave us. I respect that. The NBA will never let the Oklahoma City Thunder fans forget that we had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook on the same team with Serge Ibaka and didn't win a ring. It will never not be remembered. Drew Holiday, Lou Dort, Rockets, Jalen Duren, levitation, Donovan Mitchell. Ah, see, these are my favorite. These are my favorite, man. We pulled the LeBron Lakers last week. Complete the set of this one. Complete the set of it. It is so sweet. I knew if I brought that up, it would come. Yeah. It's going to be worse for SGA. Because it's a meme. It's an over-exaggerated meme. I'll defend it a little bit. Harden, it was like if you faced him in a playoff series, you really hated him. The regular season, it was bad, but like it wasn't on Twitter. You know, Buddy Hield, Rasheer Fleming, and a new well for the Hawks. What just happened? Aaron Gordon just hammered it down. I think he did. I'm hoping Luka takes it over. Luka's really bad at doing it and doesn't get any of the hate. Because he's in LA now. He's defended by LeBron James. Did the Magic get thrown out of the league? Tariq Eason. How many of you guys watch the NBA? I learned 2 things for the NBA that I did not know. Vancouver had the Grizzlies. And the Clippers were originally in San Diego. You guys lived during that time? Donovan Mitchell, was that a thing for you guys? You guys witnessed? Wendell Carter, Keldon Johnson. I never knew the Clippers were San Diego. The Vancouver Grizzlies, I would probably, if you asked me, I'd be like, were they? It sounds right. San Diego Clippers, I thought was like Mandela effect. I was lost. Austin Reeves, Damian Lillard, little Devin Carter. SGA Rising Stars. Beautiful. Kevin Garnett, Steve Kerr, Jaren Jackson Jr. I had no idea the Clippers came from San Diego, which also pisses me off more that they also took LA, took the Clippers and the Chargers from San Diego. That to me was baffling. Grizzlies and Vancouver. Why did it stop? Did it? Because they didn't move to a big market. And yeah, well, the Rams were, they were St. Louis. Yeah, LA took them too. What year was that? So New Orleans had the Jazz. The Jazz left. How did they get the Pelicans? It was the Hornets, New Orleans Hornets. How did the Hornets get there? Were they an additional team? Were they added in later on? And then the Hornets got their bright spot out by the Charlotte Bobcats, who then changed their name to the Charlotte Hornets, and the Pelicans became the Pelicans. Bro. The NBA is a lot more fluid moving than I really knew. Russell Westbrook, Miami Heat, Julius Randle, Utah Jazz, Onyeka, Amon. I remember the Lakers, yeah. I don't remember. I remember seeing it, yeah. That one's crazy because the Lakers are the Lakers. You know, when you think Lakers, you think LA, you think Hollywood, you think palm trees. They were in Minneapolis for a while. Ja, Jalen Tyson, Cavs on the silver right there. Cavs tonight, by the way, were Quentin. I forgot to answer you there, Gordo. I saw it and just didn't think about it. Dyson Daniels and Noah Escuge. I don't know how to say the last name. I would say Vancouver. No, I would say it's a B market. Yeah. I think A is only going to be like New York, LA, Miami, Dallas, Chicago. Oakland's been shafted. I mean, I don't blame them. Who wants to go to Oakland?
Go to Oklahoma City.
I left them out just to see that reaction, B-Man. I didn't know if you were going to say anything or not. And Philly, Boston, DC. But I always say DC's a sports town, so I might put that as a B market.
Hey, Joel.
You're gonna tell everybody you're leaving me for 5 weeks again? You're gonna let me suffer? Let me
First of all,
starve?
It's not my fault.
5 weeks. I'm gonna have to make my own
It's
dinner
not
again.
even 5 weeks.
It might not be.
It's 4 weeks, and there's like almost a week of Thanksgiving in there. Dramatic.
Empty. Final
He actually has to cook for himself for once. Congrats.
Okay, hold on.
Uh,
Let's act like I didn't meal plan for like 6 weeks straight.
you
until
haven't. Sorry, 6 weeks.
I haven't because you started making like food that was a little healthier.
Go hear this.
Only real pride is for the commies. Yeah. The Washington Bullets had a cool logo, speaking of them. I've been playing through 2K. I started as a dynasty I started a team as in the 80s, and I'm playing my way all the way up through it. It's been cool. I didn't realize there was so much change in the 80s and like in the 90s, like when the NBA felt like it came to grips. Before that, it did not feel like the NBA, even like looking at it myself. It's kind of cool. Good history. Like if you were alive in the 90s, I feel like the NBA was prime. Everything was changing. Teams were moving. Rules were being changed. Zone defense, hand checking. Like it was completely being sculpted right in front of your eyes. Now we're in the era where we're trying to get officials to make the correct calls. Chat, first rookie's the giveaway. First rookie's the giveaway. Everybody getting teams in? Get those teams in. We got one more box after this one tonight. Yeah, it'd be weird if DC didn't have sports teams, but also like it's a weird spot for sports teams. It's like LA in a way, like the less exaggerated way of LA. Like LA's got their sports teams. They're not diehard fans.
I didn't realize that Washington Commanders weren't in Washington State.
That's a common mistake we've all had at one point in our lives. I did as a kid as well. As a kid, I thought the Wizards were in Washington. I did not know they were in DC.
The Wizards are in Washington too?
They're in DC.
I
The
thought-
Commanders, the Nationals. You gotta think. The Commanders.
the
Commander in Chief, DC. Wizards. Okay, the Wizards don't make sense for DC. The Nationals, DC. Yeah. They just go by Washington. You're telling me you can tell me about the safeties that moved around for the Steelers this week and who they traded for, and you can't tell me that you didn't know the Nationals were in DC. You baffle me.
Wait, I'm just not worrying about that.
Who?
Now. The Nationals and the Wizards are in DC this whole time.
Yeah.
Did Washington State have anything besides Seattle?
No. Yeah, right. Khalil Mack. We just broke Brighton's brain tonight, chat. Brian Robinson. Nick Scorton, great ad in the draft. Panthers. Mark Burnell. Nah, that's true. Like if you live in DC, ooh, nice RJ Harvey here, Broncos. Sharp looking card. If you live in DC or LA, dude, I'm not gonna lie, I love sports. I'm gonna be at the beach on our blow-off games. Right? Like if the Sooners are playing, the first team that came to mind was Temple. I won't use Temple in honor of Philly tonight. If the Sooners are playing Kent State, and I have the beach 100 yards away from me, I might be at the beach. I'm not going to lie. You know what I'm saying? But in the Midwest, you live for the Saturday. If you're a college football fan. If you're an NBA fan, you live for the Thursday night primetime Amazon Prime game. Because it's like, heck yeah, I got something to do. Hampton. Jordan Addison bomb squad. Frankie Louvu and a Joe Ferguson. Not to have football in Baltimore or baseball in DC. The Cook died and the Ravens happened. I did not know that. Had agreement not to have football in Baltimore. How close is Baltimore and DC? This is a Midwestern, Southern, whatever you want to label it. I bet it's just way shorter than that. How close is Baltimore and DC, chat? Driving distance, give me 35 minutes.
I'm saying 3 hours.
You're saying 3? It takes 3 hours to get from here to Dallas.
States up there. I don't know. I have no idea where they are.
It's an hour, 67 miles. 6-7. Aaron Rodgers. Bo Nix. Gray Zabel. Ollie Gordon Red Dolphins. There we go. There we go, Fins. I like that one. Fred Warner. DeMarcus Robinson. Flip Scaroni, Mike Evans, Canvas. We got a blue Saquon Barkley. Not really a blue, but it's for the Super Bowl. It's actually only 40 miles, B. So from Norman to Edmond.
What?
Yeah. Rasheed Rice, Rick Upchurch, Alexa. How many miles is it from Edmond, Oklahoma to Norman, Oklahoma?
From Edmond, Norman is 32 miles away by car.
32 miles. So if we left from our apartment in the southern part of Norman and drove to Edmond, it'd be the same distance from Baltimore and DC. That's how cramped the East Coast is.
I've never been up there except for Washington, D.C. once.
Press proof? No, the Reds are not numbered. This is the one you're referring to. So about the RJ Harvey, these are not as well. The rookies, they just look like they're beginning to be like a black. Norman and Edmond sound like super cool places. One's full of college kids, the other one's full of old money. That's it. I bet. Driving up there might drive me through a wall. That'd be the one thing about living up there that I would not like. The cost of living is probably crazy, but the driving, the traffic. Ozzy, Tyrone Tracy, Nick Inamorwari, I can't say his name. He's a great talent out of South Carolina, and that Seahawks defense is humming. Ty Johnson, Christian Kirk, I love Caleb Williams for the Bears. Shut the door. Sanders, say it with me now, chat. Perfect time. I'd throw my fake Rolex for that. It'd be pretty funny. He's holding on by a thread. Nick Sirianni, Stephon Diggs, and a Sammy D for the Sea Chickens. Yeah, the traffic is something I imagine you guys are a little bit more used to it. Like, y'all's no traffic days or light traffic are probably what like mediocre to heavy traffic is here through Oklahoma and Kansas. I will say I did drive through Oklahoma rush hour traffic probably about a year ago heading back to Oklahoma from here. I forgot what it's like to have traffic. There's no traffic here ever. There's like, you could, how's a way to say how little traffic there is here? At any point on the road, within 100 yards, there might be at best 3 cars around you here in Manhattan, Kansas. Unless you go to the western side.
I've been in a lot of traffic lately here. Because
DC is the worst of all on the East Coast. I coach girls high school basketball, and I just watched their starting point guard, last year's MVP of the league. Oh, goodness. That's brutal. That is terrible, man. I'm sorry about that. If you need to step in, I can throw in a wig, man. I got a mean post fade. You know, like the movies where it's like, how old is that kid? They're like, he's 12. He has a full beard. That'll be me.
I am 12.
I am 12. That'll be my thing. Cammy, that's me. I got you. I'll be your next MVP, Brendan. Don't you worry, man. All right, chat. We got a half archives coming up. Fresh box. Best of luck. Guess a team for the first numbered auto. Guess your teams real quick, chat. We'll recap it off after that. This bad boy tonight. Let me give me 1 second real quick. All right, I'm back. Let's do it.
And yes, there are tolls on the highway. I have me a hike pass.
Yeah, we got tolls out here. Now, you only see a toll if you're traveling long distance.
I mean, I had to go into a toll almost every day going to Kansas City or Topeka.
Yeah, it's very rare that's a part of your daily travel.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm guessing where you guys are, I'd imagine you probably have them almost daily, or if you're going to a special restaurant, like.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's true. If I went to Edmond.
Hold on. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2. We're going to the right side. All
If I
right.
was going to like North Oklahoma City or Edmond, I'd get on the turnpike and have to take a toll. I guess I'd have a toll every time I went to my parents' house too.
Our tolls is the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. See, that's crazy. Just to go to the city is $5. You know how mad I would be if I went to go to like the downtown, like pick something up at a store that's supposed to be in stock. I pay $5. I get there, and I spent $5. That's how it was for my cousin in San Francisco.
We took a toll every
So
time.
Sausalito, he had to go over a bridge every day. It was like $12 just to go over the bridge daily, and like $6 to get back. It was $18 just for him to leave the house. Forget that. I'm swimming.
The sharks are gonna get you.
All right, chat. Here we go. Good luck. I've heard about that, Gordo. I like pumping my own gas. I like pumping my own gas.
Isn't it like a New Jersey thing? They don't
New
pump-
Jersey and Oregon. Nolan Jones, Vaughn Grissom, little Ichiro. I got a Curtis Meade. Usawaya. No idea how to say that guy's last name. Sorry. Patrick Bailey and a Trey Turner.
I want to go to Pittsburgh so bad. I should go to the East Coast. I've only been to like DC and Virginia.
Lou, Fernando Tatis. I just want to go to the East Coast for the food. McCutcheon.
Oh yeah.
That's it. Josh Lowe. Ranger Suarez at the break. Teoscar Hernandez. Billy Williams and a Babe Ruth.
I want to go to Salem, Massachusetts so bad.
I wouldn't mind Wyoming. Now, you give me some top loaders. I need 2 packs. I wouldn't mind it.
Wyoming is so pretty though.
It's just pretty. I would get bored after a couple of years.
I don't do the E-Haul line.
Dude, public transport is something that I've never had. Like you guys in the Northeast probably have. In Pennsylvania, you got trains, buses. We just got a monorail in Oklahoma City that was just.
Waste of money.
Nah, hold on. It was news. That was our public transport, and it only went through downtown. And for reference, Oklahoma City is the second largest city by square mileage. It covered maybe 3% of the entire city.
And do you know what the first one is?
And it's a waste of money. Yeah. Like, does it have the electric wires on the top?
Yes.
Yeah. Not a monorail. Not a train. Tram? I'm not sure.
Something that's a waste of money.
Like a subway system would be crazy to me. Like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna take the subway. I took the was it a
Yes,
subway?
trolley's a better term, but it's electric.
Kinda, yeah. Strider, Kloss, Yamamoto, Dodgers. There we go, John. There we go. Aaron Nola, Josh Young, Andrew McCutcheon, Pink, Byron Buxton, Sandy Koufax. It's like a bus and a train had a baby.
I'm looking what the name is.
When I went to Denver, I know we got some Colorado guys in here. We took. Is it a train? No, it's a tram. It's something like that. I don't think it's a train. That like stops right between the Broncos and the Nuggets.
It's called a streetcar.
Oh, it's called a streetcar. I don't know what it is. Is it a street or is it a bus or is it a train? We took that to the stadium and that was cool. Yeah, that was cool. That was nice because like literally it got off like a 3-minute walk from his apartment and would take you right to the game. You didn't have to drive, nothing. You could get hammered at the game and just take a train back and be fine.
You know what's pretty good? Public transport, Kansas City. It's pretty good. You just hop on, hop off anywhere. It's great.
Diaz, George Springer. I don't trust any form of public transportation though. I
I
don't.
do.
Mickey Mantle. It's
I
surprising
don't-
you do.
I don't know Oklahoma City.
Connor Joe. Whoa, baby! Cardinals! Joshua Ted Simmons on card auto. How about that? Sharp hit. Great design, by the way. Archives, these vet autos they do. Beautiful little trim right there. Ted Simmons on card auto. What a phenomenal signature. Phenomenal. Look at that. Give that a bang. Ted Simmons. Great hit for the Cardinals right there. I got a Santana and a Jordan Westberg for the O's. See, that would be so convenient to train.
I wish we
Florida has a bullet train now. Eventually, we'll connect Orlando and Atlanta.
I saw that.
They do steal these packs. Good, brothers. I got a Tom Beltran, Varsho, Jake Berger, Wyatt Langford, Rangers. I like that. Jason Dominguez, Yankees. Good one right there. Good back-to-back. Blanco and a Mazitaka Yoshida. Trains are cool. I like trains. You're supposed to laugh at that, not stare at me with your side eye like I didn't know what I just said. I knew what I said. I like trains.
I like that. I wish we had good public transport. It's much easier.
See, Corn Dog got it.
Oh, I get it. I remember watching that video in 3rd grade.
What video?
The I Like Trains video.
Huh?
That's what it's from. It's a meme.
Oh, okay. Grayson Rodriguez, Catali. Rodriguez, Blue Jays. Justin Steele. Kerry Carpenter. I like Turtles.
I like Turtles.
Diaz. Mitch Haniger. You got way too deep there for your Turtles. You got to lock that in. There's a guy on TikTok I used to send to my buddies, and he wears a mouth camera. He loves trains. Great human, I imagine. He's a British guy. Yeah, he wears a camera, like a 360 camera in his mouth, and he can name every train. Francis, I think that's his name. And he likes the whistle and the horn, I guess it's the whistle of the trains. Holy cow, I love those videos. Crack me up, make me, I see those, I have a great day. Oh, they're great. Mitch Keller, Jason Dominguez, Matt Chapman, Kyle Schwarber, Little L.A., De La, Crow's brother, Joe Torre, Willie Mays, and a Brenton Doyle. I did not know he was a model. That's kind of crazy. Hey, some people might get bricked up over trains. Some people get bricked over the Rockies. I think it's probably falling in the same category right now. I'm kidding, Corn Dog. I'm kidding. Christian Encarnacion Strand. Reds heating up. Oh, yeah, my love for Hunter lost baseballism. Michael Bush. Carlos Correa. Saw a rat in New York City subway the size of a capybara. I said, is it a capybara? Capybara.
Capybara. My dream.
Yeah, that's scary. Forget that. And like the subway floods. It's weird. Ozzy. Seth Luco. Nick Nostrani, White Sox, and a Michael Harris for the Braves.
I want a pet rat.
You have one.
2 rats.
He's right there.
No, I can get 2 and they can ride on him like a little pony.
Yeah, it's like cockroaches. Wherever you are, they'll be. Altuve. I mean, I had mice here. It took forever to get rid of. Jordan Walker. Foscue Rangers. Colton Cowser. Kyle Harrison, now Boston Red Sox. Colt Key Tigers. Evan Carter. Great pack of rookies right there. Vincent really wants you to have his sushi. Or his taco, whatever that is.
His shrimp taco.
His shrimp taco, okay.
He wants to play. Sorry, Benson, you in band.
The one of the ones I killed was, I think, a rat. I mean, no, it wasn't. It was a rat. And then the other two were like mice. They weren't like mice. They were like mice.
Like field mice? A little bigger?
If that's how you call them, yeah. They weren't like, you know, I've seen... No, field mice are usually kind of small. We had a bunch at the hunting lease.
I know.
These were like solid-sized
These are
mice.
good, hefty
They
little
were good,
rodents.
hefty mice. And the first one I took out, that mother trucker was a rat. Holy cow.
Rat. I'd be okay with that.
I caught it in its trap. Its tail was stuck in the trap. I released it behind my house. And a hawk got him. The hawk took him to a new place, Brighton.
I want to domesticate.
No one in New York City had a train ticket. Mike Piazza. He was just trying to take a ride, man. He was trying to go to the Bronx. Greg Maddox. Bo Jackson. Rafi. That was a good one, Gordo. That was a good one. Gio. Aaron Judge. Tay Oscar. And if Billy Williams, they reward us with a no rookie pack. When I saw a rat family running around in the city, it made my little field mice that come in during the winter look like pets. Oh, man. Can you imagine, like, being on the subway, you look down at your foot, and there's just a little 4-pound rat?
Yes, and I would take it, put it in my pocket.
No, I would pump that thing.
No, take it, put it in my pocket, domesticate it, put a little harness on it, have a leash.
Take it on a walk.
Yes, I would.
Hair crochet.
I want one.
Kodai.
No, they're not. They're very smart creatures.
Cal Raleigh.
I want one so bad.
Lane Thomas. Adley. Rutschman. B-Matt. Woo! Adley Rutschman and a James Woody in the same night. In the same night. Holy smokes. Adley Rutschman. How about, dude, B-Matt? Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. I'm telling you, the night we always have a bunch of women pays, there always seems some really sweet hits. It just always happens.
Always.
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 Babe Ruth and a Patrick Bailey.
Past 5 years.
He's rolling, man. He is absolutely rolling.
You know what came on my memory today?
What?
You doing breaks in my bedroom at my parents' house 4 years ago.
Started in the trenches.
Above my parents were like, can you tell them to be quiet?
They didn't want it. Some of us want it.
And me sorting on the floor on a mirror.
Yeah, we used that mirror for sorting. That was crazy.
You're doing one break tonight.
Austin, I used to be able to fit my entire inventory, I'm not even kidding, into a box that was probably a little bit bigger than the screen you guys can see, about a foot and a half tall, and I thought I was the shiz. Jordan Lawler, Fernando Valenzuela, Brandon Nimmo, Key Bryant Hayes Pink, Trey Turner, Byron Buxton, and a Sandy Koufax for the Dodgers.
He's very special.
Mm-hmm. All right, chat. Let's recap it off tonight, brothers. B-Matt, was this for the first? Yeah. Or do you want one for the Adley? It's got Taco Bell notification.
Shut up. That sounds so good.
If you had to guess what B-Matt's first payment notification on Venmo was, not between me and him, but just right now active. You want a second what it looks like? Adley also, I got you. What would you guess it was for? Or yeah, what it was for? Baseball Mo's, I have... Yeah, I got some.
What do you mean first?
I think I have 2 or 3 available right now.
Taco Bell sounds so good. I want to die.
Yeah, I might go get some after this.
Yeah, me too. I'm starving. Let's go. Guys.
Add one to the break? Heck yeah. Let's do it, brother. B-Matt. Thank you. Thank you, Corn Dog. Stand up for me. I don't need my handler.
I'm going with him. Crunch is so good.
I have one available. Vincent, please cut him out, brother. I love you, but I can't play with your taco right now. I got one available. It doesn't have the sticker on it. It fell off, but let me grab a Zion mag. Or something I need to respond to in chat, I thought. Let me grab a Zion. Brandon, I haven't. If we do anything tomorrow night, I'm going to figure out what the plan is tonight. The views on eBay are down so bad right now. It looks like I'm doing the AT&T singular, raising the bar, but going the opposite direction as we get further in the week. So if we do anything tomorrow, we'll do one basketball break on eBay. Maybe I do like a little Discord pop-up or something tomorrow night. I don't really know. For sure, there'll be a lot of what's up right now on eBay taken down, though. The past 2 nights have been a lot to fill, and so it's just like, I want to try and run it back again. Which I really would love to break all 3 tomorrow. If I was going to take a Saturday off, I'd rather it be when OU football is playing. We have our bye week this week. But it might be better if I just like repost them for the next Saturday and let this lull play its way out than rather than trying to grind my way through it. That's why I didn't do the big box giveaway tonight, because I'm not quite sure what I'll have tomorrow. It'll definitely be less than what it is up there. It might be nothing. I prepped a bunch of beef and cheese burritos to avoid Taco Bell. I love it. Meal prep them out, get the protein in. I like it. So, chat, we got an extra box for the MLB break tonight from the man, the myth, the man that's hitting every hit. Matt, or big card right now. B-Matt, they're 45 for the MLB Mo's, and then NBA's 45 and NFL's 50. If you want to do one. Overtime, adding it in. Sorry, I just saw your 35 question mark. 45 MLB, NFL, NBA. Don't listen to me. MLB, NBA, 45, NFL's 50. It was for a pretzel, by the way. B-Matt loves pretzels. That was his Venmo notification when I clicked on his Zion Mac Brighton. Apparently, Philly pretzels are something special.
I want to go up there.
There we go. B-Matt. He's adding a box to the break for everybody. One more. All right, here we go. Mustard. You know what? I'm going to represent Mustard here tonight. Mustard gets way too much hate. Mustard is a binder in a barbecue. Phenomenal. Mustard on a hot dog. Great. I like mustard. Beef, jalapeno, cheddar cheese, enchilada sauce, cream cheese on a low carb. I love the low carb tortillas, man. I buy a pack and I finish them in a week. They give you, do they recommend like beef jerky? I worked with somebody that was on it like really early on at the hospital, and their food for every day was beef jerky in the clear protein drinks. That was what they ate. From B-Matt for overtime tonight, CamFam. Yeah, right. Tovar for the Rockies. It came to, we pulled this last night. Pretzel and cream cheese. I bet you Brian would crave over that. She would go nuts for that. Cruz is just staying hot. Nice one, Nationals. Nick Kurtz for the A's. Schneidi. I don't think I've seen Schneidi here much tonight. Schneidi, I miss you, brother. Paul Skeens, rookie Pirates. Gun it. J-Rod Mariners. There we are. I got a Roman Anthony, Bowman first. Boston. Stash, there you are. Alec Thomas, out of 250. Jason Varitek, Boston Red Sox are doing well right here. High protein. Yep, good. I like that. That's what I've been doing. And a Matt Williams for the San Francisco Giants, Quentin, brother. That's a heck of an autograph. That is full-on Matt Williams. You can see it. It takes a minute for your eyes to see it, but you see it. Was it Snidey who did it? Who did the signing you up for the season tickets? I don't even have your email. I was wondering how would somebody get your email. Chat. All right, now we can recap. I think we're good. Ready to run it back. All righty, chat. Closing her down tonight. Hell of a break tonight. Great conversations, great times. Happy we got filmed, man. It's always more fun when you get the threat of it not be almost being there. You appreciate it a little bit more. You get to enjoy the conversations a little bit more. Sent a lot of Met stuff to his P.O. box. Unless you can get it via Discord, but I don't think you can. Actually, I might have your email from the Google Sheets page, but no one else has access to that but you and me. And I'm pretty sure those started popping up before. And for the record, I would never give it out. Gordo, have a good one, big dog. Enjoy your Taco Bell alone game. Thank you. I'll throw a little Zen in just for you, corn dog.
I'm getting that Taco Bell. I'm getting the Taco Bell. Don't you worry.
I really could go for some Taco Bell.
We're going. I can't say no.
It's like a Google call. Did you talk crap on anybody on, did you buy anything from someone on eBay and talk smack and they're like a Braves fan? They call, that is weird. Because like eBay gives me y'all's phone numbers, but it's not your actual number. It's like a proxy. So if I call that number, I believe it'll take me to like a Google server, and then that will call them so that I don't get your direct phone number, you don't get my direct phone number, and they can like record it. So I'm wondering if somebody took your eBay proxy number. I've never personally called those phone numbers on the orders. I just know they pop up. I've never actually tried one. Let's recap it out tonight, chat. Most likely nothing tomorrow. I'm going to hold out hope, see if, you know, maybe my mind will change before I decide to take him down. I would love to hold out hope. Jalen Thompson, Zachariah Rizashay, Michael Porter. For sure Sunday, though. Sundays, those are in the CamFam. We should be good. Yeah, you also use Apple Cash. Giannis. Dude, Finest slowly creeping up on my board of maybe a solid rip for a great price. Baylor. How many of us really collect base heavy anyway? Like, there's certain sets, but like a Finest, am I going to put together the base set? No. I'm there for the inserts and the dados. Tomorrow. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I don't know. Jackson Holiday. Patriots. Drake May. Rasheed Rice. Tim Hardaway. Hey, G, how are you? My dude. Pulled some sick ones tonight. Stephon Castle. AG, I had... four Zions. Four regular Zions. Aaron Gordon. Not like you to worry about it right now. Just letting you know. Jalen Wells, I saw your text. I haven't had a chance to respond. Sasaki. Ja. Walker Janik. Tink Kentz. Jack Leiter. Bryce Cunningham. James Tibbs. Dude. Anders, that's a sick card. A.J. Mitchell out of 25. That's also his jersey. Otto. Rocker. Matt Shaw. Michael Irvin. Malik Neighbors. Lenny Wilkins out of 17. Crown Royal. I miss being able to do Crown Royal, man. The card count just isn't dadgum high enough. SGA. Prince Fielder. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Braylon Payne. Jared Thomas. Johnny Furphy. James Outman, pristine. I hope they don't butcher the set this year because it was so good last year, man. We had a Mr. Lee. CeeDee Lamb. Keon Coleman. Billy Willies. Khan. Jahmyr Gibbs. Osa. Brendan Podazemski. Austin Wells. Billy Amick. James, dude. I forgot about the James Wood patch. You got a patch and an auto of James Wood in the same night. That's sick. That's sick. Brett Lauder, Mike Schmidt, DJ James, Topich. He's got testicular cancer. Allen Iverson, showstoppers. Darren Holmes, blue. Tyler Gentry, Bobby Witt, pink. Nick, a lot of Nick tonight. Luther, beautiful. Emeka Ibuka, Buddy Hield at a 250. Zachariah Rizachet, Will Levis, Anthony Richardson, Trenton Simpson, Terrence Shannon, Colin Murray Boyles, Max Muncy, Bryce Harper, hello, Christian Gonzalez. Kevin Garnett. Oh, my nose. Ugh. Kobe Mayo. Adam Klopfenstein. Zach Evans. Clayton Toon. Chase DeLauder. Miles Garrett. Blake Corum. Stephon Castle. Mr. Dylan Jones. Thunder had a solid night tonight. Arrivals. That was Missy for the Pelicans. Trey Turner. Mason Miller. Kirk Cousins at a $4.99 right there for Washington. New Wave. Cam Ward. John Lucas for the Stros tonight. VJ Edgecombe. Mattis Buzelis. Adley Rutschman on-card auto. We'll go with the other on-card auto that was received tonight. Or I think it was on-card. Foscue. Evan Carter. Wyatt Langford, Curtis Meade, Nick, Ollie Gordon, Omarion Hampton, Nick Scorton, Levitation for the Cavs, Walter Clayton, SGA, Asa, Tyler Kolick, Stephon Castle, Chaz, Dylan Dingler, Carlos Navarez, Jason Dominguez, Ranger Suarez, RJ Harvey, Alec Thomas, J. Rod, Tovar, Alley, Ted Simmons, Kloss, Yamamoto, Caleb Williams, Jordan Addison, Noah, SGA for OKC, James Wood. It was on card at a $2.99, purple, sharp. Colt Keith, Christian Encarnacion Strand, McCutcheon, Rashid, Judge, Jalen Carter, Osa, Saloon, Jacoby Walter, Dylan Cruz, Roman Anthony, Varatek, Christian Campbell, Hendon Hooker, Alexander Sarr, Spencer Steer, Devin Weatherspoon, Brian Brees, Dontavian Wicks, Jalen Wells, Reed Shepard, and our final stat. Here we go, chat in the recap. Chase Burns, Matt Williams, Paul Skeens rookie, Nick, Gray, Lawler, Hayes, Cowisser, Marte, Shedder. Perfect timing. My arm's getting tired. Holy smokes. Kyle Harrison, Jason Dominguez, Jordan Westberg, Jalen Tyson, No Limit, Clifford, and our last one, Bryce Todiso for the Angels. That is all we got tonight, brothers and sisters. Discord breaks for sure on Sunday. Have a great rest of your Friday night. We filled it tonight, man. Record-breaking night of Unpaid's filled. Shout out to the CamFam, man. Storms, I appreciate you, big dog. I'm glad you had a good time, man. We run breaks typically on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday on eBay. This week's been wonky. eBay's not getting us any views or clicks, so it's been tough to fill. Might not be back tomorrow night. We'll be back Wednesday for sure to get the next week's kicked off. Appreciate you, man. I'm glad you had a good time. We'll break the internet. You and me. You and me. We'll break CJ's internet because he's using satellite. Appreciate you guys grabbing Unpaid tonight, man. Helping us get filled up. That's what the CamFam's all about, for real. Like, that's pretty sick. I'll catch you guys in the Discord. Have a great rest of your Friday night, gentlemen. Watch some NBA. Drink it up. CJ, get out there early tomorrow. You and Crispy, have a great hunt, boys. Have a great night. Be a light in dark world. Make somebody smile. Peace.